to debate and come on the debate right on top tonight with Natalia. Natalia, who's a former member of parliament from Ukraine. Are you really winning? Are you sure you're winning anymore? Because all I'm seeing is pictures of more and more and more and more Russian reinforcements being rushed in. If you're winning, then why are you desperately bringing reinforcements? If you're winning, why are nuclear forces on alert? If you're winning, why are you sending warships now on the Mykolaiv coast? If you're winning, why are you attacking government buildings and warning more precision strikes? Tonight, I'd like to remind you, tomorrow is the 4th of March. And all I'm seeing here is more and more and more Ukrainians turning up every single day. Hundreds, thousands of Ukrainians lining up to fight for their people. I have a picture sometime back and I want to tell you about it, Daria. I don't know if you're really going to win this psychological war which you wanted to start, but I have a picture today of a footballer from Ukraine. A footballer called Vitaly Saplio. I'll put his pictures up, ladies and gentlemen, in just a minute. On your screen, it will be in just 1 minute. I'm sharing it with my team. His name is Vitaly Sapilo, football player of F Football Club Karpaty. Ukrainian footballer. Died in a battle with the enemy. This footballer from Ukraine commanded a tank platoon and destroyed more than 30 units of military equipment of the Russians. And today, President Volodymyr Zelensky has signed the degree on posthumously awarding him the title of Hero of Ukraine. And you think this is not having an impact? You want to see the pictures? Hundreds, thousands of Ukrainians lining up now to fight, learning to use weapons. My question is, are you going to kill them too? This is becoming the people versus the army. Dr. Dugina, it is not army versus army. It's the Ukrainian people versus the Russian army. Yes, please, go ahead.
Yes. First of all, I will begin from notifying the fact that it is not the army against the civilians. It's army vs. army. So because Russia, you mentioned that the operation was not very quick, and it's not like 48 hours, which was announced by the American analytical centers, American press. So that's because Russia was choosing high-point attacks on the military infrastructure of Ukraine, and there is a great difference between an operation and a war. An operation is the attacks on the military infrastructure, and this is exactly what's now in process. The war as the genocide. What was actually about the balance of army and people? Actually, what was happening from 2014 in Donbas region was Ukrainian army against Russian people of Donbas. That is important to say. And the other thing which is very, very important up to date is to think about the Indian students and about the talk of Modi and Putin. So actually, Putin told Modi that Ukrainian security forces use Indian students and human shields. I will remind this is in Kharkov region, one of the region which feels, according to sociological polls, quite pro-Russian, and actually which was also during 2014 more favorable to have an independence or even to join Russia. So Ukrainian authorities are now forcibly detaining a large group of Indian students in Kharkov who wish to leave the Ukrainian territory and travel to Belgrade. And in the call of Putin and Modi, there was very important things about that Russian side is trying to organize this urgent evacuation. So I think we must also focus on this thing that Ukrainian army started to use this live shields.
No, you tell me. It is. I'd like to. Yeah, Dr. Dugina, I want to go across to Natalia. I'm just saying, I repeat one point. It is the Ukrainian people on the one side and your military on the other. It is not an army versus army anymore. Natalia.